I love rhythm games. There is nothing more satisfying than clicking buttons to the beat. And even though I like my simple click a button here and there, I prefer something more chaotic. And even though I don't mind crazy interfaces where your eyes have to look all across the screen, I prefer something more focused.
Welcome to us.
Osu. Yeah, it's called fucking Osu. Fuck you, the guy who made the game. You don't know what your game is called. Or more specifically, Osumania. The rules are simple. You have 4 buttons, usually D, F, J, K, and as the notes drop down the 4 lines, you have to press them to the beat. You of course have sliders, for which you have to hold the button and release it when the slider ends. The point of the game is to click as many as possible, and as accurately as possible. And just as important as it is to be accurate, it's also very important to build up your combo, because your combo combined with accuracy determines your score number. In Osumania, the highest score number is 1 million, and your objective is to get as close to it as possible. The more difficult songs you play and the better scores you have, you get points with which you climb the ladder. And if you want to take the game seriously, all this shit is very important, but the most important thing, like with every video game, is to have fun. And what makes this video game fun for me is the catharsis of going fast and being accurate, clicking buttons to the beat as fast as possible. Your objective is to play games that you first deem impossible to play. And as you conquer one obstacle, there is always another one ahead of you that is twice as high. For me, it's about the adrenaline of playing really fast songs. Songs so fast that your eyes can barely keep up and you don't even understand how your fingers are clicking all these buttons. Being glued to the screen as the pupils of your eyes shrink and widen with every burst, or trying to keep the concentration in songs that are more even but last for like 4 or 5 minutes. And that's how I would differentiate most of the songs. Some songs have a weird beat which you have to wrap your mind around. Then you have the songs which are relatively easy but have really strong, fast bursts that really get your adrenaline pumping. And then you have the marathon songs. 4 or 5 minutes doesn't sound much, but having the stamina and being concentrated for that long is quite a challenge. If you do not believe me, try it yourself. I'll bet you your arms will fucking hurt. This game has changed how I perceive music in general, but even more so, the music I discovered through the game itself. It's a curse and a blessing that whenever I hear any of the Osu songs I played, I cannot overhear the hit sounds. Everywhere you are, when you hear that stupid Hatsune Miku song, you start tapping on your butt, on your phone, on your fucking seat like a maniac. And this is not the kind of slow tapping like... No, this is fucking insane, hyperactive, retarded. What the fuck is up with this guy tapping? As of now, I have 217 hours of playtime. And to some who have played their World of Warcraft and Counter-Strikes and Team Fortresses for fucking tens of thousands of hours, this doesn't sound much. But for a game where playing over 3 hours will literally exhaust you, 200 hours is the equivalent of thousands hours in any other game. It conditions you into being better in any other rhythm game. You start playing Guitar Hero or any other rhythm game after this one, you're gonna be skipping the beginner levels real fast. And as you get used to the controls, you're gonna be skyrocketing through the ranks. I know this because when I first got piano tiles on my phone, as soon as I learned to play with 4 fingers, instead of the plebeian holding the phone with 2 hands and tapping with thumbs, I was beating, in fact, doubling their score in no time. I literally don't know anyone in person who is better than me in piano tiles. And I don't even try. Piano tiles is baby shit. The songs in Osu I would never listen to if I didn't play the video game. It's just not my style of music. But having played them and experienced every beat in that particular song, they sort of grew on me. It started off as me just wanting to play anime songs, and that's still like the best part about this game. But after I discovered the Sound Voltex, Beat Mania, and the Toho remix songs, I could not go back. Because these are the songs that truly test your stamina, concentration, and speed. These are the songs that pump your adrenaline. And that's what Osu is about to me. It's pure, unadulterated catharsis. And even though I haven't played this game in a long while, it's been like 6 months, holy fuck, I suck so bad now. Like, I'm not kidding. This is me playing the game 6 months ago. This is me playing now. I am sure this game will pull me back in the future. It's a game I want to keep with me for life. I guess it's the video game equivalent of a waifu. Yep, that sounds right. You start off with the baby songs. You barely even understand which finger you have to move to press a certain button, and which button you even have to press. You slowly start learning the game, and you can play the songs on normal. You adapt, you start playing the hard songs, and after weeks of playing, you are finally capable to playing a very hard song. Maybe you are still not as good as this guy, and you probably never will, but you're still good enough to feel proud, and for everyone who sees you playing to have some fucking respect for you, as you fucking deserve it. You're a rhythm god. No one can touch you. You can see the things they can't, and you can press the buttons faster than they can think. And yes, if I finger your girlfriend, she will literally die.